are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Number 69 makes his big league debut right after this. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. You've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
VR aboard here at first with nobody out. To first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Segura for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
That is first. The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Marlins down quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Jose Arena will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
And now pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward. Game 1 of this road trip, it's not going to be easy.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jorge Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Brian Anderson. His past line against Aaron Nola, batting a robust .350. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. In there, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Striding in, Harold Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. And that's the third out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Matt Joyce.
Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. McCutchen looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Batting it, the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
To the plate now, Lewin Diaz. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Grounded to short. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out.
Jose Urena.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Urena. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Up next will be Nick Williams. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And there's 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Scott Kingery, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas as we begin the top of the 4th.
Miguel Rojas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Williams. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
0-2 is the count.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Now in the box, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. And that'll bring up Gene Segura back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Oh, and he botches it.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. On the move is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, the first baseman, Hoskins.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Scooped up over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Harold Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Williams. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Joyce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
That evens it up 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Kingery's there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Stepping into the box, Lewin Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Lewin Diaz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Jose Arena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
All even now, 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Standing in, Nick Williams. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Two out, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Down the third baseline. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Williams is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Through 5.5, it's 3-0 Miami. And in steps Scott Kingery. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Zach Wheeler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Zach Wheeler.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Wheeler, playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So digging in now, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Back goes Joyce at the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Two out here and a runner at second. Lined hard toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harold Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Matt Joyce will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. A runner in scoring position with none out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in and looking for more, Lewin Diaz. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here. Getting off the schneid and getting a big league knock changes everything.
Diaz has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
To short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Up next from Miami, Jose Arena, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes.
No, that's down.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies nothing. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Dickerson going back. Still going back. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins.
Number 17.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. One away.
The third baseman, number 7. Josh Harrison.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Joyce, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
At the plate, Nick Williams, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman,
Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He's set and the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Joyce. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Brandon Kinsler takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Brandon Kinsler.
Hector Neris will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Tie ball game. 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Kingery's there. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Miami down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground near home. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Kinsler, a Nevada native. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And that misses 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and two.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Segura heads for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A tag for one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Joyce.
Into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this one will bounce into the wall. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Runners at second and third here, nobody out.
Nope.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's one away now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Garrett Cooper will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag gets 1. The throw will go to third. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jonathan Villar, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Miami's out in front, 7-5. John Birdie is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Drew Steckenrider is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 5.
Digging in, Nick Williams. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Alfaro. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Ready for another shot now, Scott Kingery. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
7-5 tonight's final. Miami came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brandon Kinsler claims the win out of the pen, his first. Drew Steckenrider strikes out the side to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 7-5. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they dismantled the Giants, 11-2. Juan Soto drove in 4 and had a home run as the Nationals downed the Cubs, 5-3. They now have 6 straight victories. Rick Porcello got the win and now has 150 on his career, helping the Mets get the best of the Brewers, 6-2. The Rockies picked up 14 hits in total as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win in extra innings over the Cardinals, 9-7. The Los Angeles Dodgers sank the visiting Buccos, 3-0. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds, 8-6. The Tampa Bay Rays racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 4-0. The White Sox got 11 hits overall as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 9-7. The Kansas City Royals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Orioles 11-4. The Detroit Tigers hit 3 long balls as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins, 3-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland, 5-3. The Angels totaled 11 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 6-4. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.